some basic judo stuff. Just want to go over 2 basic throws that, in my opinion, these are like the 2 first judo throws that pretty much everyone learns when they start doing the standing throws and stuff like that. And we're just going to break them both down. And then we're going to get a lot of reps. We're going to have some time to go live a little bit. And we're going to have some fun. For practicing these, it's always good to have a crash pad. So we've got this nice fluffy one. This first one that we're going to go over, one of the most basic throws in judo, is called Osoto Gari, is the Japanese name, which means major outside reaping throw in English. So bit of a mouthful. Most people call it Osoto, or like an outside trip or something like that. But Osoto Gari is the name. What we're gonna do is we're gonna step past our opponent. We're gonna be taking our leg up. Then we're gonna be coming down with a big reap. Not a kick, but a reap. So here's how we're gonna set it up. Most basic way is if we're just like grabbing each other's heads. Let's just move this way just so I don't throw you right off the pad. So let's say we're head to head. I wanna get an inside position here. So if I'm on the outside, it's gonna be a lot harder to affect her position. So I'm just gonna take this and pummel it on the inside and just grab the inside of her bicep here. Now I need to get this leg a little bit closer. If I do a big step here, it's gonna be pretty far. So instead, I'm just gonna pull her a little bit and try to bring her to me like this. Now that foot should be right there. I'm gonna try to lunge step in, and when I do, I'm pulling her head down. Now I'm gonna bring my leg up and do that reap. So I go kick, a little faster, I'm here, step and pull, boom. And I wanna ideally land in this kind of like chest to chest if I can't stay standing. If I can stay standing, that would be great. Or I'm just gonna kind of land in the chest to chest. So one more time, grabbing heads. Maybe we're forehead to forehead. I wanna pummel this hand inside. Now I'm gonna step backwards a little, and I'm just gonna pull her with this arm just to get her to step. But my foot didn't really step. It's more just like my stance. So I'm just like to go back just a little. So I'm just gonna go, boom. Now I step past. See how it's like I'm lunging? And now I'm gonna take this hand like I'm clotheslining her face. See how I'm driving her over? She should feel off balance before I even go for the leg thing. Now I bring my leg up, through, and good break fall for our partner. The bad news is sometimes when we go for this move, it's not gonna work, right? So now we're just gonna time it in with one of the other most basic throws. In judo, they call this one Seoi Nage, which means shoulder throw, basically. Or if you want to get super technical, they call it Ippon Seoi Nage, which is one arm shoulder throw, versus Moroto Seoi Nage, which is where we're using both our arms. But basically, usually in wrestling, they call this the arm throw, which I think is a little easier to remember. So arm throw, shoulder throw. So basically what we're gonna do is to get this move to work, we need to get them pushing into us, or else we're just gonna be giving up our backs and we're not actually gonna get anything to work. So it's really good to time it with the Osoto Gari. So let's say we're here, we're grabbing up, I'm pulling in, and now when I go to step in, Christy starts pushing back like this. Yeah, so she's got this pesky thing called arms here that are gonna be blocking me from entering in for my move. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this grip here, and now I'm gonna step with my right leg across, and then this hand that was on her head is going to basically uppercut under her shoulder. So it looks like this. I come here, now I'm gonna step back between her legs. I wanna turn my shoulders, and I'm gonna turn and lift, okay? So, one more time.
What we were trying to learn the other day.
We're here, I'm pushing in, Christy pushes back, I go across, under, and I wanna try to land her on the crash pad, for sure. So one little trick that we can do to help our partner if we're doing a lot of throws is when I throw her, I can pull up on the arm and it'll brace the fall instead of just boom, letting her fall. So I'll show you what I mean. So we're here, I'm stepping in, she pushes back, I go under, across. So I'm gonna turn and I pull up on Christy's arm. I don't wanna yank her arm out of the socket, but just a little tug helps a lot. If they're wearing a gi, you can grab the gi and pull them up that way. I'm trying to step in for something, she's pushing back. So this leg, my right foot is just gonna step across at the same time as this arm comes like an uppercut here. So when I'm getting this, I don't wanna grab anything, it's like I'm flexing in the mirror. So I'm coming here, and I want this to lift her up off of her toes. See how it got her up onto her tippy toes? Me just punching across, boom. Now my back foot is gonna step between her legs, and I need to bend my knees a little bit. From here, I'm gonna turn my shoulders. Should be able to lift her. I should be able to walk around like this. Should be like weightless. Now to finish, I don't just throw her over my back. I bend my knees and turn my shoulders like that, okay? So the key for this is we don't want to get them and go like this. Here, this is just gonna pop our lower back out. We don't want to go, ah. Instead, we keep our knees bent and we turn this way, okay? So if it's super hard to get underneath them, like maybe they're just like way shorter than us, we can drop all the way to our knees. So I'll show you that too. It's a little riskier, but it can work too. So we're here. This time I'm gonna drop to my knees and finish it like that, okay? So some people prefer finishing on the knees, so we can try that as well. Just honestly, you should be able to do both, to be honest. Like, one of my teachers said we should be able to do all variations of all the techniques, right? So try both. So one more time with the on the knees. So I'm here pushing in, she pushes back. This time when I come across, I'm dropping to my knees, and I need to think of this like Tarzan on a branch. It's how one of my judo coaches put it, is I'm like swinging on a vine here. So I'm gonna get this vine, and I'm just gonna go for a little ride all the way down to my knees, okay? So think of it like we're getting a vine and we're going, wee! So one more time there. So I'm here, stepping, she comes across, I get this grip, and then I'm just gonna drop to my knees between her legs and try to turn, okay? One of the best ways to get to the arm throw or the Seoi Nage is off of a failed double leg. So a lot of times we'll try to shoot in for our takedown, and when they start to push back with their arms, that's gonna be a great opportunity to enter for this throw. Okay, so now instead of being gripped up, we're just gonna start from like a neutral kind of wrestling stance. We're out here, and I'm just gonna take a deep penetration step, trying to go for her legs, and Christy's just gonna push me away. So just, yeah, like that. People will go here. So as soon as she goes here, I'm just gonna take this to the inside, and I'm just gonna drop in for that throw. And this time I am gonna drop all the way to my knees, because look at how much space I have to cover. So I have to almost shoot under her legs to get this to go. So I'm gonna go, boom. So I have to jump into it just a little bit to clear that space. So one more time, I'm here. I'm gonna take a big shot. And then I'm just gonna use that push to enter in for my turning arm throw. I'm here, a little slower, I'm pushing. I wanna grab whatever I can here on the tricep. This leg is gonna come all the way through as this arm comes through. And now I'm just gonna turn and send this through her legs as I drop to my knees and get chest to chest, okay? So again, this really needs her to be like pushing into me for it to work. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. If I don't have the proper reaction and I just go for this, I'm gonna look, I'm gonna look real dumb. You know what I mean? I'm gonna look so dumb.
Just give your back.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at like in the dumbest way possible to give my back. So that's not what we wanna do. We really need her like pushing. So I really have to commit to the shot. I gotta be really trying to take her down, boom. And then I'm gonna turn and use that momentum, okay? All right, let's try it out. 1, 2, 3.